Hi, I'm Pat Dumoulin. I'm ISA Director from District 2, and we farm, my husband, two sons and a son-in-law, farm in northern Illinois. Last year we did not start planting our corn or beans until well into June. This year we were finished planting corn and beans on the 30th of April. Aphids is our biggest concern here. We get aphids will hit us in August, and we many times have to spray for them, just depending upon the crop of aphids. Well, if you pay any attention to the price of beans, obviously the supply and the demand have not always been exactly in equilibrium. And the demand has been excellent, and we can thank our neighbors across the pond, China. A lot of times you'll have 60 bushel beans today, where years ago, if you had 20, you were doing well. And we no longer have to look at the clean bean field that I'm standing in. And used to be that if you wanted that, you went out and you pulled those weeds, which was a back-breaking, nasty job. Soycam was an idea that was born at Illinois Soybean Association. And what their job is to do is to take pictures of their beans from the time they first started with the ground, so that people can get an environmental look at what's going on from one end of the state to the other. You can view what's going on in our bean field since the day that we first started planting or getting the ground ready and started planting, and you can see what has happened. You can also compare us to what's going on across the entire state to see how the bean crop is progressing. I was over here and took pictures, I think about 4 days ago, and I cannot believe how much those beans have shot up even in those 4 days. We have a scout that we pay a fee to, and he comes around and checks all our beans in our cornfields, and he is just as excited. In fact, what he is so excited about is what the manure does. We, of course, with all our pigs, we have quite a bit of manure to share with our corn and beans. And he just thinks that manure is just the greatest thing since sliced bread in terms of what it does for our crops. And we think so too. This is not an exceptional field. This is just like all the fields that you will see in the surrounding area. We've got a great corn crop coming on. We've got great bean crop coming on. We've had good weather for it up in this area. And I think if you talk to any farmer, he's just going to be thrilled to death. Environmentally, we are the best stewards there are. And the reason for that, good environmental, good stewardship, increases our bottom line. Our ground we want to have for years to come, and we've farmed it for years.